take care of everyone at once.
Got these choice of words right here.
Get ready. Ready for a real fight.
Boss battle.
Don't overdo it.
This Kratos has healing spells. Go for the guy with the Heihachi haircut.
Don't overdo it.
Great. You want to heal me, Liquid?
Don't overdo it. Please. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it.
She's about to die.
Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it.
Great. Okay, still have 3 left.
Forgive me. Don't overdo it.
Great. He's got that ore. Orange Joe. Right, I forgot that was. Juggled him right there for a bit. Great. Oh, no. Great. 2 more. Oops.
Overdo it. Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it.
Great. Genius is down.
I underestimated
This guy is too.
your power.
Just as I expected.
I underestimated your abilities.
Now let me run off and drop this thing right here.
Isn't this a...
Professor!
Oh, Lloyd. Genus told me what happened. I apologize for the trouble he's caused you.
No, I'm the one that dragged Genus into it. I'm sorry.
Save the chit-chat for later. We shouldn't stay here long.
You're right. I opened the escape route just now. Let's go.
Noish, you came too. I have a question. This crystalline object attached to this weapon, is this one of the X-spheres that Genius spoke of? It would seem so. Oh yeah, you use an X-sphere too. So you noticed. Well, duh. What are they exactly? It will take a while to explain. We can talk about it when we reach Triet. Yeah, okay. Noish, let's go back now. Jeez, thought I was gonna be in this area for like a while. Okay, let's see. The town should be, yeah, over there. Guess I can't check my stats. No, I can. Genius is still out. Need to buy more life bottles. Okay, oop. No, the enemy. What? About that fight earlier. Are you going to tell me I got in the way? You weren't bad. It looks like you've improved a little. What? You need to learn more about yourself and your opponent. If you understand your skills, you can fight the enemy more effectively. Sometimes you'll fight enemies armed with poison. Still, other times you will find your abilities suppressed via magic. The difference between knowing and not knowing. Those dangers now. God, that's quick. Merely swinging your sword is not enough. Don't forget that learning also leads to strength. Kratos. I spent too much time talking. Let's get going. Don't dawdle. Okay, combos and status effects were added to the training manual. God, that's just too quick for me to read. But I see the next spot I had to go to as well. I'm so beat. I want to rest. Yeah. Let's head to the inn and then talk. Excuse me. In other words, these X-spheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. Yep, hearts. I wonder if I could use one too. That would be difficult. X-spheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. Can't we make a key crest? As I told you before, a key crest is made by processing inhibitor ore, then engraving it with a crest to control the X-sphere attached to its surface. It is said to be a secret art only known to the dwarves. Yeah, I can engrave that charm or crest, but only my dad can process the ore. Well, is there any inhibitor ore among these materials? Rain, did you bring these from our house? Of course. They're valuable research materials. This is a holy vase from the Balacruf Mausoleum. This is a jeweled sword from the Martel Temple. This is a priest's crown from the Asgard Ruins. This is yellow ore from the Hemok Mines. What the? It's all junk. What did you just say? Yep, she was talking about that thing right there on the floor, right? This is... Ah, I picked that in front of the human ranch. It was engraved with angelic language, so I took it home. Professor, this is a key crest. The crest is half worn off. It's unusable like this. I can fix that. Don't worry, Professor. You'll be able to equip that X-sphere tomorrow. Really? Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sorry to make you go through the trouble, but I appreciate it. Okay, it's done. I'll go give it to the professor. What do you got to say, Kratos? If you're done working, you should get some sleep soon. I know. Dad. Maybe I shouldn't say it so much. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay, let's see. This is Rain and Genius's room. Go in. Oh, gotta give her the key crest, right?
Professor, you're still awake.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
I was fixing your key crest.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genus and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
I mean, they can't go back to the village because they've been banished.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-sphere.
Ask Genus to show you how to use it.
Okay. Professor, I'm sorry. But what? I dragged Genius into this. Oh, that. Things wound up like this because I tried to save someone from the eyes. What you did was what you did was morally correct, but was against the law. You can't change what's already happened, but you can change what's going to happen. Change yourself as well as the world, as well as the world around you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, Voy a suminasai, Professor. Well, I'm gonna go now. Good night, Professor. Thank you, Lloyd. Sleep well. Oh, wow. Look at her eyes. So this is an X-Sphere. Marvelous. Or I guess Subarashi. Okay. Kratos. Where's he going at this hour? Let's see. Let's figure out what I'm gonna do. Leave him alone. But that's not interesting at all. I mean, since I'm not gonna do a full playthrough, I guess I should follow him. Let's follow him.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't. Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noah seems to be quite comfortable with you. He usually doesn't like strangers.
I once had a pet, long ago.
Really?
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities. If you care about your life.
Ah! Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything. Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Okay. Might want to save and then stop for the moment. Guess I'm about to reach my end goal for the end goal as well. Okay.
Later.
Oh man. Apparently I forgot to hit the record button. Okay. We can finally head out to release the seal. Yes, I'll do my best. The seal Ramil spoke of is in the Triet Ruins southwest of here. Cool. Let's go check out that seal. We'll see if that enthusiasm lasts. I'll be fine, just you watch. Oh, I just remembered. Let me give you this. Acquired monster list. Gathering data on your enemies is useful for protecting the Chosen. I'm going to do it. I'll help too. Just think of it as homework. Ew. We should get going. Rejoin the party. So I basically just had to, excuse me. I guess I'll cut that out. So I basically just had to start this game all over. I mean, I had to start all over again. Because, again, I forgot to hit the record button. Pops, we brought a beast hide. Oh, thank you, kid. Okay, I'll give you this. Acquired soft leather. I'm a customizer. I'll make you a new armor out of the soft leather I just gave you and the beast hide you brought. And of course, it's the beast fangs for Colette's weapon. Yeah. Hey, come on, let me customize. Oh, okay. Yeah, here. Customized. You're giving this to me and I don't have to pay? Or I don't have to pay? Don't worry about it. I just want to customize. Even if you get stronger weapons and armor, there are guys all over the world like me who are passionate about customizing. So don't just get rid of your old weapons. Give us customizers something to do. Depending on who does the customizing, the end result will be different. So you should think carefully before customizing. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Pops. Don't mention it. Okay, trying to save the world. Other than the Chosen, Our group doesn't look like one that's on a journey to save the world. You still don't trust Lloyd and Genus? They are much too young to bear the fate of the world. I'm concerned that they will not be able to handle this journey. Well, I may be an elf. While I may be an elf, I'm still just a school teacher from a small village, and you're a mercenary who fights for money. I don't think we're fit to handle the task of saving the world either. Wouldn't you agree? Indeed. God. Still had to read that quickly. Okay. Guess I gotta do a bit of grinding as well. I think it's just a couple levels and then I guess I'll just fight the boss. Man.
So hot. Man, I'm beat.
See? You're already worn out.
I'm sick of this desert. What's wrong, Noish?
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
Let's do this.
Let's get started.
I had to learn that off screen. Sword frame. Just left that quench.
I was just warming up.
This is going to be a nuisance.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway, it would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
Lloyd learned Guardian. Colette learned Damage Guard. Rain and Genius learned Force Field. Okay. Registering it as a special move or pressing down on the control stick while holding the X button will activate it.
Okay. I don't really get it, but I already feel stronger. I can't wait to try it out.
I think you're just imagining things.
What happened to Noish?
You're right, he's gone. Man, he's run off again.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
Combo, Lloyd and Colette. Wow, cool. You're so strong, Lloyd. Nah, not really. Why would you? No, not at all. I just stood back and watched. And that's why I can relax and fight. I'll be counting on you for the next one too. Okay. God. Just having to rewatch these cutscenes again.
Is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
Fantastic! Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone. It's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic. Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like this?
Is she?
Don't you remember the first, first section of the game? Well, this is still technically the first section. It's like an hour and something into it. If you don't, grind.
I've been trying so hard to hide it, too.
Rain obtained the title of Archaeological Mania.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the chosen. There's no question about
It opened. Wow. I guess I'm really only the chosen after all.
Yes, I think we all know that already.
Okay, now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Don't let up.
Something's coming.
What the heck?
With fire, it's not gonna affect us.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Take them down quickly.
Something's coming.
Don't overdo it.
I'm dizzy.
Take this.
Okay.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
And don't come back.
Lemon gel was found. And also you can use this ring to knock off debris off of chests. Off of chests. Okay.
Let's get started.
Something's coming.
Don't overdo it. Take this. Wind blade. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid. Never stood a chance.
Memory gem was found. Okay. Hey, there's a torch. There was once a city here that was destroyed by Ifrit's hellfire. Try lighting it with fire. Okay. Raising platforms. Wow, the floor moved. Interesting. This location must be connected with Ifrit. At any rate, let's continue to light up all the torches we come across. Okay. There's also the fact that once you leave the dungeon, the torches go back to being unlit. So if I want to get out of here and heal up, well, for the boss at least, then I'm gonna have to relight all these torches. Okay, well, to do some crying as well.
You're going down.
Thrust. Out of my sight. Demon back.
I was just warming up.
Push these stones. Okay, go for the chest over here. Oh. Combat armor.
Reinforcements, huh?
Sonic thrust.
Wasn't. Oops. Wrong thing to use.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
bundles found. Bracelet as well. Okay. The monster also elevated.
All right, let's go. Sword rain.
Don't overdo it.
Sword rain.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
And that's a trap right there. Bit too tough for me at the moment. Just need to maybe get up a couple levels and then challenge it. Okay.
We can do it.
Let's switch to that.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
All talk, no action.
This first. So looking for Kratos. This is already connected. Circle was found. Of course, there's like a sword for Lloyd here, but I guess I didn't raise the other platform. Okay. What I can do is grind and then maybe try to raise all the platforms then, or at least most of them.
Let's go.
Demon bag. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Found your weakness.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Sorry.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. Hey,
You okay?
don't.
It just wasn't your day.
Okay, just one more then. I keep forgetting because I think the entire party might need to be at about the same level.
Let's get started. Found your
Watch this.
On my side.
Sword rain. What was that?
What's wrong?
Some weird guy came in here.
Are you hurt?
I mean, he must have mistook your room for his, maybe.
Nah, I'm fine.
It may have been a design. Everyone be careful.
Seems like Lloyd's always got someone after him.
Because he's a person of interest, I guess, because it was Hexfear.
What, so it's my fault? Seriously though, we can't be too careful. I'll be fine, but Colette and the professor, you two be careful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I'll make sure.
Okay. I guess we don't find out who that person was. Let's see if I can remember. Okay. Guess I'll go for the chest first. This is taking less time than before, or at least when I thought I was recording.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Sorry.
Oh wow. Yep.
Watch out, Hank.
No way!
Don't overdo it. First aid! 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 Don't overdo it. First aid!
Great. Again.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
It's not working.
Great.
Sorry.
Don't overdo it.
Coming.
First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid!
Oh, great. Oh, wow. In my other attempt, I had at least most of them survive, but I guess Lloyd ended up getting knocked out. Spirit bottle was found. Oops. And now I'm genius. And now I'm genius because, of course, I guess Lloyd gets knocked out. Of course, I guess, like, you had to put this little flag right here, press A on whoever you want to be the party leader. Kratos, you can make it Colette. But I'll just stick with Lloyd. Great. Should I just go back and, I think I might need to heal. Like I've already used up a good amount of my items. Excuse me. Prayer. What are you doing, Colette? Ah, I'm praying for the safety of the people of Symphonia. I see. I've always done it my whole life. It feels strange if I don't. Like a habit. You're sure devoted. I guess we shouldn't expect anything less from the Chosen. God, these things are too quick to read. Great. I just wanted to look at this thing over here. Did a bit of damage though. I'll leave her alone. Responses. I'll leave her alone. What's wrong, Professor? No, go with what's wrong, Professor. What's wrong, Professor? You look troubled. I'm questioning why a lot of researchers mix pure science and magi technology. Huh? The power of magic that is at the root of magi technology has never been proved by science, but still they... Professor, yes? Aren't you going to question why you're talking to someone who has no clue as to what you're talking about? Lloyd? What? That's a very good question. I'm basically straightening out my thoughts regarding the question by talking to someone. So you're just gonna keep on talking, aren't you? Okay, yeah. Guess these are like little, optional dialogue thingies. Dialogue thingies, I guess skits. Well, sort of. I keep forgetting that some dialogue choices kind of affect the story. Kind of. Like I think Lloyd like has like some romance options. Like I think between Colette or Sheena. Another character that you meet later on in the game. Okay, so I guess now I gotta relay all these things. Okay. Well, let's do this. Again.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
Ah, what the?
Give them no
Spirits on. No quarter, no nickel, no dime.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo
Something's coming.
Didn't know that.
it.
Take care of that one.
Don't overdo it. Take this. Don't overdo it.
It's okay, it's
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Hey! Don't overdo it.
great. Could use the water spell on it.
Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid! Work. Don't overdo it. First aid!
Just stun for a bit. There we go.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Colette, my dear daughter, you have done well.
Thank you, Father.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon.
And we'll have to come back with another character to add him to like well, just for like a collection of summons or whatever.
In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
Colette has wings.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
And convenience. I forgot, like, that skit about Lloyd talking about how inconvenient it would be to have wings, but I guess her wings are not, you know, feathery. They're like glittery and, well, I guess maybe made out of mana or whatever.
Here, look, look!
Gotta play with those wings.
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha, I can't wait.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
Colette's learned angel feathers. Okay. Like, I guess it's a good amount of this game involves a little bit of backtracking. What kind of? I guess you do have to come back here to get Ifrit with Sheena. And I guess the other to the other rooms where you had to well, seal them. Not seal them.
Take them down quickly.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
So I could have shown off Colette's new technique, I think. Just new move.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I beg of you to reveal your
What to do it. There you go.
Never stood a chance.
Lord left off. Okay, now I'll get out of here.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white. It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
I'm okay. I'll be fine after a little rest. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork. It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
Campfire. Hey, how's the tofu curry? Just missing something that tasted pretty good. I went with it tasted pretty good, and I guess he questioned my taste because he didn't have any ingredients. I'll go with this one. It was, excuse me, it was missing something. It was missing something. Wow, I'm surprised you noticed, but yeah, I didn't have all the ingredients. Of course. What do you mean, surprised? Ah, sorry, I mean, I didn't expect to hear you say that. That's the same thing. It would have been perfect if I had some kirima fruit. Oh, you're the one that made this? Of course. I thought it was the professor. Oh, will you try my cooking next time, Lloyd? If you want to live, you'd better not. But it's true. Okay. It seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looks like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yes, I wonder if her biological structure is changing. Bio what? In other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. Of course, you either go for the simple layman term, or she's just becoming an angel, right? I went with the first one. Should I just go with this one? Or I guess I could just do this and see what comes up. Oops. I guess go with layman's terms. Colette is Colette. Yes, you're right. You always point out the truth. In the most simplest of ways. Well, it's because he lives only by instinct. Okay, that's it. Your X-sphere has an unusual color. It does seem to be a little different from yours and the others. By the way, why do you have an X-sphere? I took one from a design. I heard that the designs forced the humans at the ranch to make them. So that's why Marble had an X-sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Oh, okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Dad found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although what really happened was that we were attacked by designs. I see. From the sound of that, your father is probably not alive either. Probably not. So the designs are responsible for the deaths of your parents. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed, and then you were chased out of your village. Of course, yeah. The response is I chose this one right here. The village was my fault. And I could go with this, but I kind of like the response he gives right here. I mean, at least it makes him seem like he's, you know, the type of person that wants to take responsibility for his actions, and he did say that during the cutscene, as he was being banished. The village was my fault. I'm the one that caused them to be there. So, averting your eyes won't make a difference. I'm not going to run away from the consequences of my actions for the sake of the people that lost their lives and for myself. I see. Then, no matter what awaits ahead, you must not forget that determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? Well, because he, well, maybe I shouldn't say it. I mean, I've already played through this game like, what, 2 times already? Once on the GameCube and a second time on the PlayStation 3.
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Oh no, it's broken.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Shut it! I'm sorry, Colette.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you. I'm gonna go for a little walk.
Want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Ha ha! You got rejected.
Hey, shut up, Genus.
It's exactly how I feel. Oh, he's with the cough.
What's happening to me?
Again, you're becoming an angel and you're losing pieces of your humanity each time you go do these seal thingies. Seal thingies is just more or less just unlocking the seals. To Palma Costa. Professor, where are we going next? We should head for Palma Costa. I don't think we're going to find any more clues on this continent. It's the biggest city in the world. The Church of Martel Cathedral is there, and there's a school as well. I'm sure we'll find something there. However, if we're going to Palma Costa, we'll have to pass through the Osa Trail. It's not a treacherous trail, but there's no harm in being prepared. Yeah, how about we do some shopping in Triet before we go? Okay, preparation. But I've already reached the end goal, so I'm gonna step back to the next cutscene. I'm exhausted. Let's go to the inn. Genus, you're going to trip? I'm fine. Come on, come on. Whoa. There, you see? You trip easily, so you need to calm down a little. But, no buts, honestly. That's why I always tell you to be careful. See, you're hurt. It's just a scratch. It's not even bleeding. Quiet. The sands of Triet are very fine. The wound might get infected. Don't understand that. Honestly, do you really think you can go on this journey acting like this? I can't tell if the professor is mad or worried or what. Really? She's caring and gentle. It is likely her love for her brother causes her to act like this, like an overprotective mother. Rain obtained the title of sisterly love. Okay, that's it. Here's hoping that I can save this recording. Well, I'm gonna stop right here for now and well, not continue another time because I think I'm gonna play something else after this. But yeah, I enjoyed playing this game, and this game got me into the Tales series. Like, as much as I enjoyed the first one, the second one wasn't that good. And the fact that the voice actor for Lloyd in the English dub, well, he didn't come back for the second one. And it just made me want to just switch to Japanese. And for Japanese voice actors are more consistent with their roles. I mean, again, I do like Scott Manville as Lloyd, though. I mean, he's not bad. But yeah, that was Tales of Symphonia. And with nothing more to say, until next time.